have one thing from a previous video I wanted to ask you about that kind of has to do with this.
What?
And it's similar to the regime and the administration kerfluffle.
Yeah.
So, when we talked about war crimes, you were particular to say it's not murder, it's killing.
Yeah.
But during abortion, it wasn't medical care, it was murder.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
How come?
Oh, gosh. So, you're calling it medical care because I guess the focus is solely on the mom.
Or sometimes the baby is non-viable or dead and they just have to get the baby out.
Okay, but that's by definition
An
not...
abortion.
No, it's not.
It is.
Oh, that is a miscarriage, which is not an abortion.
The removal of the baby is still called an abortion, which is what people are like, you can't ban abortion.
I don't think so. We can do a fact check real time. Abortion, the root word is abort, so it means to stop the trajectory. If the child passes in miscarriage, if it dies on its own fruition, then it's not an abortion, it's a miscarriage.
Let's look it up because that term does mean to remove.
And we're looking it up right now.
Beep. Back online.
Okay, what did you find out?
They are both the medical procedure of D&C, which is dilation and curettage, the surgical procedure to empty the uterus. So that is for an abortion or an incomplete miscarriage.
Yeah. So we can get into a word Olympics. I think the main thing that we need to do is back the train up and go, what is the intent? I'll say this, representing the right wing. It's all about preservation of life and trying to ensure the safety of a living being inside the womb. So if there's a natural miscarriage, if the child dies on its own, and you do a procedure to clean out the womb, there is no objection to that. But in any stretch of the imagination on the right wing, the only thing they care about is if the child is healthy and you come in and intentionally stop and kill the child. That's the right wing's position. So if anybody gets confused over the legalese and terminology, nobody on the right, as far as I know, nobody on the right objects to, hey, you had a miscarriage, and then doing the D&C after that. That's perfectly, that is considered health care and medical care, and that is endorsed. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, it is a weird nuance, and I feel the tension on in war calling it a killing and not murder. It almost sounds like trying to justify death at war, and I guess it is because in general, I think we all want peace. We all want no war. One of the things that Pete Hegseth, our Secretary of War, is going to say is peace through strength. Essentially, having such a dominating military that nobody wants to mess with you. Essentially, so there are no wars. That's a strategy, and it's been working for America for a long time. I don't know, but I definitely see a distinction between actually going to attack a fellow civilian and taking their life versus, hey, I'm part of the military, representing my nation, representing my country. There's some sort of political thing going on with another country. We have to go and fight. It's just totally different. But it's still bad. I mean, I don't think anybody wants it.
Yeah.
Yeah.